So painting bars. I'm going to start this off super weird. It's already weird, but let's make it more weird. Harami. I don't even think I can spell this right. This is a Japanese word. Okay. And this word in Japanese, if I spelled that right, means pregnant. Prego. Okay. Pregnant. All right. So there is an opening statement that is like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I thought this was a trading and investing course. He's talking about Japanese pregnant woman. What the fuck is going on here? Am I in the right class? Yes, you are. All right. Here's why. Let's say I have a bar, candle. Anytime, I'm going to say bar, just because it's easier to say bar versus candle. Okay, candle. Yeah, I did. All right, so anytime that you need the stars aligned, all right, a Harambe is going to be one of the best bars that you can see. All right, there's the fucking moon lined up in Harambe. The less is that, too. I digress. Harami. I can't believe I did that. That was natural. I'm all natural, baby. Is it a Harami? There we go. All right. Harami means pregnant in Japanese. All right. So without getting to National Geographic now. All right. So we have a bar or a candle. Paint a green one here real quick. All right, there's a candle, green, whatever. All right, I'm not going to spend the time on coloring this bullshit here. All right, let's just get to the point. I want to get to the charts too. Okay. All right, we have a high, we have a low. Okay. Let's just say this is the whatever 60-minute time frame. Okay. So again, there will be the last time I'll bring this up here. Do I always tell y'all to map out last month's high, last month's low? Yes. Last week's high, last week's low? Yes. Yesterday's high, yesterday's low? Yes. Okay. Super important because we need to know whether we're inside bar, outside bar. Okay. Specifically for the reasons that we're about to explain in a moment. Okay. Okay. So the reason being is because, okay, great. Let's just say that this is whatever, 60-minute time frame just for right now, 1 hour time frame. Okay, great. Here is the high of that whatever 1 hour. Here is the low of that 1 hour. Okay. Now the next hour, green bar close, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. It looks like a basic regular candle on a regular ordinary day in 1 hour of the market action. No big deal. Close here. Okay. I'm assuming everybody understands where the open, high, low close is. Are we all fair on that? Okay. So here's the open. Here's the close. Here's the high. There's the low. Great. You passed essentials. Congratulations. This is advanced. Now, next bar. Okay, great. We open here. I'm not going to do the high, low, open, close on every bar. I'm going to go quick here. Boom, boom. Red bar. Wick here. Wick there. Okay. Question. Is that an inside bar? Is that a breakout bar? Is that inside bar? Is this market moving or is it kind of consolidating? Inside bar, great. Okay. Harami means pregnant. Okay. So this 2-bar pattern here, okay, stick with me. This automatically forms what's called a Harami, meaning that there's going to be a mother bar, meaning that it's prego, right? Pregnant. Okay. I didn't make up that name. So if you're a weirdo and you want to be politically correct and shit like that, you might want to find a different fucking career. All right. Because traders don't give a fuck about your bullshit and politics and shit like that. All right. So we have, here's the high. Okay. Here's the low. Okay. Question. Is this, within this high and this low, okay, is the next bar open and close and high and low inside, meaning inside of the prior bar? The answer would be yes, right? So this becomes what's called the mother bar, or Harami. Okay. All right. This is what's called the mother bar. Okay. So this is essentially, I'll just put this like a B for a baby. Okay. Inside of the mother. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Next bar. Great. Whatever. We gap down maybe a little bit. We had a gap down. Great. Open here. All right, moved up a little bit here. Okay, great. We had a high here. We had a low here. Talk to me, folks. Inside bar, outside bar. Inside, how many babies does this mother have? Did the mother give birth yet? All right, I didn't make that name up. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. Nope, still inside. Nope, she didn't give birth yet, Abe. When a mother gives birth, I'm going to be vulgar here. Okay. She pushes that baby out. How did your mother give birth? She pushed your fucking dumbass out. All right. You were inside her belly, and then she was like, get this fucking dumbass Abe out. All right. Right. Does that make sense? Oh, you wanted to go out on south? Okay, cool. Does that make sense? All right. This mother's not ready yet. All right. You weren't born yet. All right. You with me? All right. Next bar, whatever. Okay, great. Last one here. All right. Before we move on, another bar right here. Is it still inside of the mother bar? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. Abe is still not born yet. All right. He's still in there, fucking swimming around, fucking dancing on his umbilical cords like a stripper and shit. Right. Not ready to come out yet. Chilling. All right. Cooking. Cooking. All right. Now, all of a sudden, there's going to come a point in time where nature, all right, the forces to be, says, okay, fuck this. All right. We need to move on here. Okay. So all of a sudden, something like this happens. And we have a close. What happened here? Even if I put a little wick here, a little wick here, what happened here? What happened? Is Abe out? Abe's out. They're not sure of his gender, right? He has a penis and a vagina, all right? Not really sure, all right? But right now, the penis is a little bit more dominant because he's going up. Yeah, all right? This is all fucked up. All right? So now we have an outside bar, okay? We have an outside bar, all right? This is what's called an outside bar, okay? Now, the mother bar has broken. Okay, we have a close here. All right, now, this could potentially, depending on how long, right now, hold on, let me, in all seriousness, how many of y'all seen, when you go through essentials, you have like what's called a rally, okay, a rally, up, a rally, move up, and then you have a basing, okay, and then you have a rally up, right? I, impulse, B for basing, and then an I, right? This signifies what? Who won here, buyers or sellers? Okay, rally-based rally, IBI, buyers, right? So buyer, right? Inside bar, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, boom, breakout, right? Now, if I would have just put, for example, like a, what do I put my color? VWAP, I don't know, whatever. I think it's blue, but I think I already ran out of blue here. All right, I'll just put this tail. All right, let's just say that we have like VWAP, like right here too, hanging out right here. Okay, great. So we have a breakout inside bar, okay? Now, can we use this new, now bar close, great. Now, do we have a new high put in? Yes, yay or nay? Do we have a new high put in? Yay or nay? Yay. Abe's out. Okay. Okay. Now, could the next bar be another inside bar? Yes or no? This bar now, right? We broke the mother bar. Okay. It could be another inside bar. We could have another little red bar down in here. Okay. All right. I'm not going to spend here all night here talking about this kind of stuff, but let's just say, okay, great. Inside bar. But then all of a sudden, something like this happens as well. All right. What am I on? Like a 1 hour, 30 minute? Okay. Something happens here. Okay. So should this, all other things being equal, if this was like to be VWAP, for example, should this move up higher? Surprise anybody here right now? After we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars inside. Okay, we broke out. Then we had another little inside bar. Then we had a breakout here. Okay. You with me? Okay. Stick with me. Now we have a new bar high, new bar low. Just clean this up a little bit here. Right. Now we're starting to be cooking some momentum here, right? So could we have a new bar open here, small wick here, and then pop? Forget inside bar. Abe's like, man, you guys were talking shit. I was in the womb, okay? But I came out and I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to come. I'm out, but I'm out. Okay, you with me? Okay. Now, are we already bullish or are we already bearish on this here? Okay. Right. This momentum is great, right? Because now we have a close here, now we have an open here, a small wick here. Okay. So we started with rally, a basing, and then a rally breakout. So when you have these breakout bars, okay, map out the high and the low, and you can lean against these bars. Okay. Now, let's pause here for a second, all seriousness. All right. I appreciate your humor, Abe. Okay. This is the 1 hour. Yeah. Just in this example here. I'm going to go to live charts. Now, on the 5 minute, check this out. Pay attention. I'm going to pull VWAP, same over here. Okay. VWAP is still going to look the same on the 5 minute, right? Now, if this is a 60-minute time frame over here on the left in this illustration with Abe over here, using him as an example, a great example, right? Good humor. Is there going to be a lot more candles or less candles on the 5 minute time frame? A lot of candles or less? There's going to be a lot more candles, right? All right. So I'm going to kind of fast forward, if I may, here. Okay. So I'm going to illustrate this over here with a 5 that looks just something like this. Okay. But then I'm going to put like a basing here on the 5 minute time frame here. Okay. And what am I doing? Am I drawing a lot of lines up, down, a lot of lines up and down? We don't have no time for this bullshit, right? I'm drawing a lot of lines, what? Up and down, 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 right? So I'm not going to draw boxes, right? For the time's sake. I know y'all hungry, dinner, all that. So we have green bar up here. We have a red bar here. All right, y'all, are y'all getting the picture? Yes or no? Give me a yay or a nay on that. Give me a yay or a nay on that. Okay. Albeit this is still at this particular time, okay, the inside Abe mother bar. Okay. You with me? Okay. All right. Now, this did not make a new low. I kind of drew this line ugly. Let me see if I can do that a little bit better here. I don't need to be too perfect, but I want to be at least acceptable. Okay, good enough. All right. All right, so we got VWAP, and VWAP are probably, if VWAP's like that, VWAP is still, I apologize. Hold on. I'm being a little OCD right now. I admit that. All right, great. So this is the, 5 minute, right? Okay, great. Now, great. Now, all of a sudden we have what? 5 minute breakout, whatever. This could be a couple more candles, whatever. Put a wick here. All right. Now we had a breakout close. Is everybody with me on this right here? This has not happened yet. This has not happened yet. Okay. All right, great. Okay. Now check this out. Pause. Now we have a breakout bar. I'm going to spend some time right here, just real quick. I'm going to color this bar in. Y'all with me? I'm just going to put a number letter on this, okay? Well, we were using Abe. All right, I'm going to put this Abe born, AB. Abe is born, okay? This AB breakout here is equal to this 5 minute breakout here. So this is AB. Is everybody with Abe? Abe's out. Abe's out, baby. Trader in the making, baby. Let's go. Okay. Now, however, Abe, his temperature was a little bit lower than what the doctors liked, right? He's healthy. He's good. Okay. He has a long wick down there below, right? He's good. He's stout, right? But his temperature's down a little bit, right? So they watch him a little bit, right? So the next couple of candles over here, over the next hour, okay, we have a little bit of down move here, 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 right? They're just checking on Abe, making sure he's good. All right, straight out of the birth here. All of a sudden, he has a what right here? You with me? All right. So this 60-minute inside bar right here, meaning Abe is like, whoa, let's check on this temperature over here, right? You with me? All right, breakout bar. Just because there's a little red bar after the breakout doesn't mean anything, right? You have 5-minute bar down, 5-minute bar down, 5-minute bar down. Abe, what's your temperature? Abe, what's your temperature? Abe, what's your temperature? Abe, what's your temperature? You good? You good? You good? I'm getting a positive COG right here, and we start to break out right here, right? Right? Does that make sense? So what is this right here? Is this a positive COG? Now, at the same time, okay, this was an inside bar, still above positive COG, little 5-minute down move down here, no big deal, positive COG. It's already starting to print positive COGs here. Once we even start to break out above this prior red bar here, okay, this is going to be what? This is going to be definitely what? The nurse is going to be like, man, Abe is good. Abe is what? Good. This guy is good, positive. He is good. He's healthy. All right. You with me? Yeah, Carl. All right. You with me? All right. Now, next bar. Okay. Now, I'm going to kind of change this up just a little bit here real quick. I appreciate y'all humor. All right, we're all adults here. All right. Now, in this breakout move, okay, I'm going to kind of draw it in the middle here because I don't want to. I'm running out of space here. Right. We could have. I'm going to draw like kind of like just 5-minute time frame. Okay. We could have what some, because an hour seems like forever, right? Sometimes when you're trading. Okay. All right, great. So here is another illustration, if you will, of this 60-minute 1 hour bar here and a little smaller. This could even be the 2-minute time frame, for example. All right, this is the 5. This is the 2. Okay. Now, Abe, after he broke out and is doing this thing here, right, getting compliments from the nurses. All right, only 4 hours old. Is this the new low and this the new high of the 60-minute bar? Yes or no? Yes or no? Absolutely. Okay. Now we closed here, even on the 2 minute and even on the 5. And when you get trained in Wall Street, it gets wild. I will say that right now. It gets wild. But anyways, I digress. So no time for that. So if this next bar on the 60, it closed here, the prior bar, this open bar here, even if we pull back, say on the 60, meaning here, all right, does that mean that we are here on the 2? Yes or no? Does that mean that we are also here on the 5? Yes or no? Okay. Now, if I were to still pull VWAP, say VWAP, which I put in, I think, teal turquoise here, looks like this, looks like this. Is Abe still healthy? Is Abe still healthy? Abe's still healthy, man. Let's go. Abe's still healthy, man. He's going. Let's go. All right. He's still good. He's still good. Okay. Now, on this red bar, is this closed yet? This is not closed yet. This is only, I'd say, 20 minutes in. Y'all with me? This is only 20 minutes in. etc., etc. Okay. Now this 20-minute in drop, we're still inside bar, but are we pulling back into smaller time frame demand? Yes or no on the small time frames? Yes or no on that with VWAP, etc. here, etc., etc. Absolutely. Okay. So is Abe going to, all things being equal, start to build more power down into 60-minute? I'm sorry, smaller time frame, 60-minute, inside bar with momentum breakout, but building smaller time frame buys in here at demand on small time frames, 5, 2, 15-minute, whatever you use, is albeit making sure that we're still above VWAP. Absolutely. Okay. Now, let's just say, for example, the next bar, because I'm not trying to paint a perfect picture here, the next bar, this bar closed. Okay, this bar closed like this. We got a wick here. We got a wick here. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What just happened? Do we have a new mother bar? This bar is now closed. This bar is now C for closed. Okay. All right, Abe's mom. I'm not trying to talk about your mom in a bad way, bro. It's all good. She's done, man. Like, I'm done. All right, I'm in recovery. Leave me alone. Give me some food. I need some rest. All right, great. All right, inside bar. Now the next bar. Let's just say even this right here. We let's just say, for example, we closed there. We opened here, and we have a little green bar in here. But it's still, there's a wick here, there's a wick here. Okay. Is this still an inside bar? Yes or no? Is it still an inside bar? Yes. Okay. Now, just because it's an inside bar, we had a little red bar, a little green bar, does that mean that we're going to go short on this thing? Yes or no? What is the momentum? What is the trend? What's the momentum? What is the trend? Just because the market paused for a little bit, okay? Abe's mom is taking a break and Abe is hanging out with the nurses, okay? The 5 minutes probably going to look something like this. And the 2, that's the 2, right? And the 5 is going to look probably like green bar, a little red bar here, a little green bar here, a little red bar here, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? This being the mother bar low, okay? And this being the mother bar high. Is everybody with me so far? Okay? Now, even though we have 2 hours of an inside bar, new inside bar here, okay, what is the probability, all other things being equal, of the movement, up or down? Especially if VWAP is right there being up. Okay. Okay. So if this market comes down a little bit here, are you going to get scared out of your trade right here? You should not be getting scared out of your fucking trade right here. It did not violate anything. Okay, Abe's mom and Abe is still good. They're still chilling. They're healthy. They're good. All right, all things being equal. Okay. All right, all of a sudden time goes by. Fast forward, great, yada, yada, yada. Okay, all of a sudden something like this happens. Okay. We open here. We had a wick right here. Did a little bit of a flush. Okay. And then all of a sudden, boing, 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 boing. What's happening here? Are the bullish traders happy right now? Yes or no? Positive COG. Okay. And now the 5 minute, even albeit a little bit of a wick right here. Let's just say the 2 minute. I'm sorry, 2 minutes. Okay. We have a little wick right here. Positive COG right here with the long wick right there. 5 minute printed a little bit of a hammer here too as well. VWAP. Okay. Inside bar, inside bar, inside bar. Boom. Okay. Probably even broke a little bit of the prior hourly lows real quick. Just a liquidity fish. Okay. To fuck people out. Okay. Who are not trading the right proper bars. Okay. And then it makes a new high, which shouldn't surprise anybody here because the uptrend is still intact, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right. Does this make sense? And then the 2 minute looks like this. Okay. And the 5 minute looks something like, time purposes here. Probably a red bar here or there, give or take. Don't get me wrong. All right. It's 8 o'clock almost. Okay. So I respect y'all time. All right. Is this making some sense? Yes or no? All right. This is making some sense. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not trying to paint a perfect picture. Okay. Now, what are we doing up here? We're TPing. We're probably, positive COG on the 5 and the 2 here, right? Okay, great. Inside bar, right? Break. Okay, we're probably already getting long over here, right? Right over here, right? Rally, right? Basing. positive COG over here, red bar, positive COG. Okay, y'all get that, right? Over here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is advanced. All right, now we're taking some profit up here at a minimum, right? Taking some profit up here, okay? Especially if we entered here. All right, entered here on the small 2 and the 5. Okay, pullbacks. Okay, coming in here, etc. And this is the beginning of this whole thing here. Now, I'm not trying to be a unicorn here. Let's say now this is the new. Well, let me do this, just because it's too busy down here. Next bar open here. Let me do a green. I want to do a couple of examples here on live chart too. Open here, wick here, we closed here. Great. I'm going to fast forward here. All right, so we pulled back. Boom, boom on the 2. Okay, pulled back. Great. Red bar. Pull back on the 5 over here. All right, a couple of red bars there. Okay, now we have a new what? High. New mother bar low. I'm going to delete this, clean it up just a tad bit here. Okay. And then I'm just going to fast forward. Okay. Open red bar, 5, 2. But then something like this happens. Just gonna grab VWAP real quick, like right here. VWAP right here. VWAP right here. Okay. Remember, this is the mother bar. Let me put this in pink. All right. When I do chart examples in a moment, get ready because I'm gonna go fast. All right, for the respective time. Mother bar on the pink, right? 60-minute inside bar. But then something happens here. Okay. We get a what? Break. 60-minute what? Close below the inside mother bar. Below what? Even on the 2, even on the 5. What happens here? We got a mother bar what? Inside bar, right? This is the new mother bar right here. Okay, inside bar. Break, close below it, below VWAP on the 5 and the 2. We're down here now. Okay, is that a difference? Yes or no? Okay, so essentially, it kind of looks like if I would have just illustrated just like extremely quick. Okay, just even on the 60. Okay, bar, wick. Inside bar. Okay, this is the mother bar. Folks, if you understand this, you got it. Inside bar. Okay, uptrend. Great. Okay. I'm just doing the 60-minute time frame right here. All right, this is the 60. All right. Then we have, all right, we should be bullish anyways. Uptrend, all right, VWAP up. Okay, boom. Mother bar break, got a wick there. Next bar. Great, momentum. Okay. Does this look like a stock chart? Inside bar. Are we going to get a short here? Oh my God, are we going to get a short here? No, of course we aren't, man. This is inside bar, no big deal. Boom. Abe's still chilling. All right, mom's good, healthy, good. Everything's good. All right, VWAP. All right. These are the pullbacks that you want. Okay. Maybe we had another little green bar here, inside bar. And all of a sudden, what happened? What's starting to happen here? Still inside bar. This is the mother bar. This is the mother. I said, oh, nice breakup. Okay, you with me? All right. All right, I'm running out of space. Y'all with me on this? Put VWAP up. Okay. Here's the new mother bar here. Boom. Okay. But then this one's different. All right, this one's different. Inside bar, inside bar, inside bar. We attempted to make a new what? We attempted to potentially make a new high, failed to, but then market is giving us a clue here. Boom, 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 slap. All right, these are all old mother bars here. All right, does everybody understand how to ride it up? But when this happens right here, this close, does everybody understand, at least at a basic level right now, because we're going to go more. This is in addition to what we're trying to talk about today. All right, you got to get out of your longs, and then this is we have to watch out, right? We have a pullback, okay, and then now what? Now we have a new mother bar. Y'all with me? Flip, right? So now we have below VWAP, close. Whoa, failure to make a new high, failure to make a new high, failure to make a new high. Make sense? Pay attention. Okay. We had higher high, higher low, inside bar break, Okay, base. Failure to make a new high. Oh shit. Broke the mother bar, close below mother bar, failure to make a new high. You have to update your data. Okay, you better close below VWAP. All right. How many of y'all would say, oh no, don't worry, man. This might want to come back. No, I mean, I don't know, man. I think, it's a discount now. It's a discount now. I'll buy lower now. Oh, yeah. Right? You tell yourself some fucking story. All right. Even though mother bar broke, even though we're below VWAP, we have to close and shit like that. All right. This little rally right here. All right. And you know what? You know what's funny about this psychology wise? After it closes right here below, if that blue line is VWAP, okay. All right, inside bar, right, mother bar, inside, snap down, failure to make a new high, boom. Okay, market made new low, close below. All right, then the market will do something like this. The market will do this almost always, right? It will say, oh, I'll give you a little green bar here, green bar here, green bar here. All right, this is going to give you hope that your long is still going to what? Work out. But is there a new mother in town? Okay, is there a new mother bar in town? Yes or no? There's a new mom in town. All right. Now, sometimes that new mom is, not great, and it could continue to potentially break. It could be a false breakout down here. All right. But this is a warning number one, red flag number one. Okay. Red flag number one. And then when you start to get what? Inside bar, red bar, red bar, red bar. But when this especially happens right here, okay, what is happening? This is a what? I don't know. If you are still remaining long at this point, you deserve to fucking lose money, and I am going to gladly take your fucking money, all right? All right? And go spend it on some dumb shit, too. All right? All right? Tacos. All right? So, right? Everybody says, like, hey, man, hey, do you trade a head and shoulders pattern? What the fuck is a head and shoulders pattern? All right. Okay. It's impulse. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. And this is supposed to be a little high here. So this equals this. This equals this. Okay. Then you have one correction here. This is supposed to make a higher high. It did not, but it made a lower low. So this, okay, equals this, okay? Snap, see ya, gone. All right. But I'm trying to go deeper with y'all, okay, to right? I'm giving y'all warning number one here. Okay, here. Okay. All right, your inside bars, your inside bar breaks. All right. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Let me go to a couple charts here because I follow my process. I follow my my promises, right? So I'm going to use today as an example here, just on the 30-minute time frame, because I think that was one of the time frames that we were using as an example. Right? Does that make sense? So right here, that vertical line right here, Okay, I'm gonna have to fast forward here, right? So we have you know, the low 30-minute, the first 30-minute bar low here, the first 30-minute bar here. Okay, now did we break out? Yes or no? Did we break out? I think the great one, admittedly so, took a small loss here. I took a small loss here. Okay, we have a breakout here. All right, positive COG. We closed above this prior red bar just from the prior day. You had a hammer bar on VWAP above VWAP. Okay, now when the great one and I got stopped out, did we get stopped out professionally? Yes or no? Do we have to change our world, change our strategy, and rewrite, go back to the drawing board and fucking reinvent the wheel? No, we didn't have to do that. We just fucking took our loss and that's it. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Okay. Now that's an outside bar because we did wick above that. We did not close outside bar. We actually closed back inside of the mother bar. Okay. And this is a little bit of a topping tail there. Okay. Now the next bar did what? Boom. Is this an inside bar or an outside bar right here? This is the prior bar. This is the first. This is a fucking outside bar. Okay. Abe is like, I want to get the fuck out of this belly, right? Of my mom. All right. We're all born from a mother, right? Respect your mom. All right. So this is the next bar here, right? So this is like easy, right? Outside bar, close. Okay, great. Low. Well, actually, let me dissect this real quick. Hold on. Because I want to go smaller time frame. Shit. I wish I had more time, man. I want to spend all night with y'all. All right. So I got the 30-minute time frame. I kind of went back a little bit here. All right. Now on the 5, here's VWAP. Okay. So on the 5, good. Positive COG. Okay. Positive COG. Try to follow through. But what happened right here? What happened right here? What happened right there? That close. What happened right there? That close is insane. Okay. Not only negative COG on the 5, okay, but negative COG of the prior mother bar, negative COG below VWAP, speed bar, belt hold down, etc. Are you with me? Okay. Going back just to the 30-minute time frame here. Okay. Just fast forwarding here. Now we have a close right there. There's the low of the new 30-minute bar. All right. All right. There's the low of the new 30-minute bar. Now we opened right here, right? So when you have a new bar open, meaning that there's going to be a close of the prior bar, of course, right? Naturally. Mark off the high and the low, and then mark off, I would suggest, the opening price of the next bar, okay? Now, before I move on, even if this bar moved up, hold on. So this circle, I don't even have a color code for 30-minute time frame, but I don't know. I'll just make it, I don't know, a dark kind of pink purple. Okay, great. So this is the 30-minute opening bar right here. Okay. The question that I wanted to ask is this. Even if this did rally up, would we still be inside of a mother bar on the 30-minute time frame? Yes or no? Even if this did rally up, would this still be on the inside of the mother bar? Yes or no? It still would. Okay. It still would. All right. And we would even be above VWAP here. Okay. That is noteworthy as well. Okay. That is noteworthy as well. All right. Now I'm going to kind of go to the 5-minute time frame here. Okay. So even if when this 30-minute bar opened right here, even if we did get a rally, okay, write this down. On these smaller time frames, when you have your mother bars, write this down. I want you to mark off, okay? When you have, okay, so we have a mother bar now negative down, okay? Mother bar negative down, 30-minute high, 30-minute low. You see that pink lines right there? There's the 30-minute bar high. Low. There's the 30-minute bar high. This is supposed to be low. This is a typo. Easy fix. Okay. And this bar opened here, meaning 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, represented by this circle right here. Right. Oh, come on. What the fuck, Nickerson? Let's go. We have no time for this bullshit, man. Let's go. Follow my commands. There we go. 11 o'clock. Right there. Okay. That is the close of the mother bar. Okay. Well, soon to be a mother bar because it's about to close now. And then the opening of the new bar right there. Okay. Even if we did rally, okay, off the open right here, VWAP is where? Right here. Okay. Right there. Okay. So even if we did rally, we're still below VWAP. Okay. And this is the close right here. Even if we did rally, we would still have to take out this. So we would have to take out this positive COG above this. Okay. On the small time frame, what am I on the 2? And we would have to break this supply zone. Are y'all with me? Is everybody with me? So when this bar closed right here, okay, there was a small time frame little supply zone that was created before that bar closed at 11 a.m. Eastern. And even if we did rally up in here, would we still be below VWAP? Yes or no? Okay. All right. Now, even on the small time frame, okay, more confluence. Again, we downward sloping 20. We got the VWAP below here, trading below VWAP, 200. Okay, so we're more confluence to the downside. Remember, right? I went crazy on the confluence thing, right? Multiple things. You want fucking Uranus to fucking be in your fucking ass, and you want this to be this, that. Okay, Pluto to be fucking this, and the moon of Jupiter to be lined up in Mars, right? Retrograde, whatever the fuck, right? You're Scorpio, you're fucking whatever the fuck your sign is, okay? All right, so that is all lined up, right? Okay. Now this bar open didn't even really have a contest. Okay, meaning once this bar opened, we had a little wick. All right, and by the way, you still want to map out the mother bar high. Okay, and then we started to just break down a little bit more. All right, now if I go to this, the 2-minute time frame that we were even mentioning here, once this 30-minute bar opens, okay, we have a new mother bar down. All right, and what do we start to see over here, right? Even on this 30-minute open, we had a little wick higher. It could have even went a little bit higher. In fact, you would almost have to let this come up all the way up to here on a liquidity fish above VWAP. How many of y'all that understand VWAP, sometimes you get stopped out right if it goes a little bit above or a little bit below VWAP, you get stopped out and then it fucking works out, okay? That's why I don't want to put my stop loss right on VWAP. I want to give it some wiggle room and follow my mother bar, right? Always follow your mother bar. Okay, you with me? All right, now in this particular case, okay, we had negative COG here, okay, negative COG, and then we just follow through negative COG here, okay? All right, so let's paint bars even more, all right? So 30-minute bar close, okay, follow through down below VWAP, all right? That was not even a contested, okay? Now we have a new bar high, new bar low, and this is the new mother bar 30-minute, okay? Now are we still gonna follow the same procedure, okay? I'm going to copy and duplicate this right here. Here's the opening, okay? Do we have to let this market potentially, if it needs to, rally up into here? Yes or no? Give me a yay or a nay on that. Paint bars, okay? Even if it did and it rallied all the way up back on VWAP, would we still be inside bar now that the next 30-minute bar closed over here? Okay, so even if this market did freaking rally up here, folks, okay, all right, that is still okay. That's not, does that mean it's going to be bullish? No. Okay, we still below VWAP, etc. So what am I going to say next? I'm going to drill down using this new mother bar here and this new mother bar here after the move down continuation here. And I'm going to use this as my new mother to figure out, okay, what's going on inside of my mom's belly. Okay, I'm just using this as an example. I'm not trying to be a dick here. Okay, we got to move on, man. Let's go. All right, we're all adults. All right, I'm going to drop down into the small time frames and see how many supply zones that I have. Okay, that I can lean against below daily VWAP. That white dashed line. Is everybody with me? All seriousness, I'm not trying to be a jokester here. All right. Now, there's the new bar close. Okay, what am I on the? Hold on. Oh, no, okay. So 30-minute, right? 30-minute. Now, if I look at the 30-minute close here, 30-minute bar here. Now, if I look at On demand kills your computer. Come on, get back, catch up. There we go. All right, 30-minute here. So this is the only thing that we have to really lean against here. We have VWAP here. You always want to map that out. Okay, we have a little bit of supply. What am I? 2-minute here. Crazy. There really wasn't really much here, to be honest with you, right? Maybe prior support, resistance, which would be confluent into VWAP right here. Okay, so the point that I'm trying to make here is, even though we were rallying here, okay, are we still below VWAP? Still, right? Close here, 30-minute bar. Actually, I might be going a little bit too far ahead here. I think I am. That whole on-demand fucked me up a little bit here. Wait. All right, no, we're good. All right, 30-minute bar. All right, so a little bit of a wick here. There we go. We got it back. All right. So this really, I mean, these are all levels too that we're going to use in the future too. But even with this 30-minute bar here, close, all it did was wick up just really quickly, and then we had new low. All right. So I got to move forward here. Got a little sidetracked. Okay. Then we had a new bar here. All right. And this is where some folks might get a little twisted here, if you're still hanging on strong here. Late night. Okay. Now we have a close here. Okay. So we have a close here. Okay. Continuation down. Close here. Open here. This is now the new mother bar high. New mother bar low. Now, did we break above? Now, with this 30-minute close here, did we break above this 30-minute bar, mother bar high? Yes or no? After this 30-minute close? Yes. Now, does that mean that we are going to get long? Yes or no? No. Right? Now, albeit, I did get long at 552.55, but I got long on extension. I don't want to go. We're way over time, like insanely way over time. Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow in live trade room. All right, I went long on new equal to or new low extension and was trying to take profit on mean reversion. Okay, more on that tomorrow. Okay, but begins with a V. Even though we have, because I'm just kind of going fast forward here, a continuation, a close of a 30, new mother bar high, new mother bar low, and we don't know if it's a mother bar yet because we don't know if it's going to be a close inside, which it has not. It has not proven. I'm just marking off the high and the low. We have a positive COG here. But is this a positive COG against trend or with trend? Stick with me. It's against. So even though we have a positive COG, okay, that doesn't automatically mean that I'm just going to get long because we are still below daily VWAP. Okay, are you with me? Okay, and in fact, even if we did correct up into these little intraday little supply zones here, with VWAP being that white dash line right there, okay, sellers are in more control. So if we're below VWAP, okay, sellers are still in control. Okay, so this was just a little move up. Okay, because the markets can't go down forever. There's going to be a couple of little green bar, red bar, green bar, red bar. Even on the worst days on the planet, right? They might have a little 30-minute, 60-minute little green bar. All right, right? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, humbly speaking, all right, we picked off, 52, 522, 58. Okay, but again, like I said, I was getting in. Okay, I was riding the long puts bearish, and I still hold those said puts as I was working on a bounce trade. That's going to be front side entry into new lows. And then I was what was I doing up here? Don't make me fucking pull up the chat on the exact time. What was I telling y'all to do even in chat? Not even a live stream. Okay. To up here, I was like, get the Joey G even too, right? It's like, get the fuck out. TP the fuck out of the right TP 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 TP. We got our we got our relief rally. We got a little bit of TP 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 on these extension 552.55. Okay, so humbly speaking, like we kind of nailed that as a team, right? Anyways, I digress. Okay, let's paint bars. 30-minute bar here, 30-minute bar here. Okay, great. Let's fast forward. Okay, 30-minute bar here, 30-minute bar here. We're still below VWAP. Okay, now, all right, momentum is still down. Green bar, green bar. Okay, all right, and keep in mind too, we're still looking at the 60-minute. Okay, the 5-minute, 2-minute. Okay, it's 8:30. All right, so now we have a still below VWAP. Okay, couldn't even get to these little intraday supply zones. May I add? Okay, like up here. All right, so that's another red flag. All right, but then all of a sudden something happens here. Okay, do we have a mother bar? Is this an official, actual mother bar? Yes or no? After this bar gets printed, after we correct a little bit here, we do have an official mother bar because this bar here is inside. It's inside. Okay, inside. Now this candle right here, this red bar right here, is giving you another clue, if you will. Okay, still below VWAP, that white dashed line there, inside bar. And then what happens right here? What happens right here? Negative COG, official mother bar break on that. Okay, negative COG, below VWAP, new low. Okay, you with me? Okay, and again, like I said, you can map out the the new highs, the new lows. But even when, and you see me do it in live trading as well with y'all. All right, and we're gonna do this tomorrow. All right. Actually, I'm gonna focus on this a lot tomorrow too. We're gonna fucking be Picasso. All right. Well, I'm gonna fucking stop painting with y'all. All right. Ross. What is that fucking painter's name? Ross. The curly hair. The fucking curly hair. It turns around as the fuck's his name? John Ross. John Ross. Is it John Ross? That's him. Bob Ross. Oh, Bob Ross. Bob Ross. All right. All right. We're gonna fucking paint. All right. Let's paint. All right, I'll take it bar by bar. I do that anyways, but I'm gonna bring this more front and center. I got my brush. We need food. I need food. So again, even if we have green bar, okay, green bar up here in VWAP, I'm still leaning more to the bearish side just because I'm below VWAP. All right, a lot of people got right. A lot of people were above. I'm sure made some gain. Got trapped right here. All right, we even have a couple phantoms that broke my heart a little bit. I was like, Emilio was like, I got trapped on Pop CLG. It's above VWAP. It's like, yeah, bro, okay, cool, but it changed. It's been below VWAP. It's below VWAP. It was above VWAP for like 10% of the day. 90% of the day was below VWAP. Don't trade against daily VWAP. All right, rule number fucking 1. All right, don't trade against daily VWAP. All right, that will improve your trading in investing tenfold. All right, but people won't do it. They're like, yeah, bro, this is a good buy here. It's going to come back. I get it. Oh, cheaper price. It'll come back. Cheaper price. It'll come back. Cheaper price. Oh, man, I took one of the biggest losses, bro. Tomorrow's a new day. All right. It's like, meanwhile, it's like fucking tape was beautiful. All right. Beautiful to the downside. You had a fucking trend day, VIX up 10, 12%, negative COGs off the yin yang. All right. And that's it. Fucking, what are you thinking about? Stop trying to fucking pick a bottom. All right. I didn't even go consider a long trade until all the way down here, like stretch. And I was trading smaller and like, I could be wrong on this. I'm not letting go all of my puts because if this is wrong, I want to make sure that I'm still good for the day. All right. So I'm positioning sizing accordingly. I know that I'm sticking my neck out, that I'm jumping in front of a freight train. Okay. But check this out. I had a nice little fresh level. Oh, we have futures. Okay. And at that time, the first time it hit, okay, where did I go long? 552.55. What's the 20 pin moving average on the daily time frame? All right, it went down just a couple clicks. Okay. All right, but it's 552.40 something here. Okay. So the rising 20 pin moving average. And at the same time where I was trying to get long on SPY's long call for a bounce trade, where was I on the S&P futures that I even put in chat too? I can fucking help people trade through a fucking WhatsApp chat. Joking around. Okay. At that time, all right, 5600. Okay, and I even added at the 5595. I put that in chat. I was on YouTube. I was like, okay, I'm getting in here. You might want to front run the 56. Took a little bit of a bounce. Took a little bit more of a bounce up here. Took profit 5607s, 5610s, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I told y'all, don't make me timestamp that. I will go back in chat. Told y'all, get the fuck out of these bounce trades on futures. All right, bing bong. I was making a joke. Bing bong, get out, get out, get out. And then we had new low. All right. So I knew that that was a counter trend ballsy trade. Okay. Joey G, same thing. We want to talk about it. That's ballsy, things like that. All right. So humbly speaking, I'm not trying to be a hero here. Okay. Or toot my horn. All right. Back to the process here. Let's see. So we have 30 minutes. All right. Took a bit of a bounce there. Let's land this plane here. Okay. Inside bar, mother bar break. All right, you're still going to be looking at what, fading, making sure that, by the way, if we did come up here, you could try to take some negative COGs. I mean, that's a little hindsight here, negative COG, negative COG. All right, but if you want to wait for the 30-minute, 60-minute mother bar break too, okay? So, for example, what I'm trying to say in English is if I were to ask y'all what negative COG is better, this one in gray, right there, itemized A, I should say, this one's better pricing. Just kind of give you the answer. But which one is better alignment? Item A or there's two here. Crazy. B. A or B? Let me scale out a little bit here. Bring the 30, focus on the 30 and the 5. Only focus on the 30 here to the left, right here, bottom left, and then the 5 here in the middle. Okay. Now, A has a better pricing. Don't get me wrong. A has a better pricing. But at the time that A gave us a negative COG on the 5-minute time frame, that was still inside bar. So if you took this negative COG, could this have been a false negative COG and came up and went higher to tag VWAP? Yes or no? If you said A, yes, better pricing. Okay, don't get me wrong. Yes. All right. But, y'all know me. I'm a real dude. Okay, I'm a real trader. I'm going to tell y'all, okay, at the time that itemized A was happening, we were inside bar on the 13. Okay, so this could have been a negative COG failure, VWAP tag. You with me? Okay. So now, in all fairness, A is a better pricing. It ended up working out. Yes. But which one has more alignment? Which one has more alignment? A or B? B. Why does B have more alignment? Because at the time that B gave us by the time that B gave us a negative COG on the 5-minute time frame here, the mother bar was doing what? A was doing what? Being B for born, breaking the mother bar. Does that make sense? All right. So this could have been, depending on how tight you played it, could this have been? I'm not trying to make. I have to be real with y'all. Okay, that's how I was born and raised. All right. This could have been a small little clip out, depending on how tight you are playing it. Could this have been itemized A small stop loss? Potentially, if you don't want to take exposure up to a VWAP retest. Absolutely. All right, inside bar on the 30-minute time frame. All right. So it's almost as like, a lot of traders will have a clock. Okay. These days I don't need it because I'm just a fucking maniac and I eat, shit, and breathe fucking trading. All right. But back in the day, I used to have like a little clock on my desk. And I would, wait for the bar to close, wait for the bar to close, wait for the bar to close, wait for the bar to close. Oh, 30-minute negative COG, break mother bar. Oh, look at that negative COG in the 5 and the 2. Hit it. Right? You with me? All right. Now, always you might not get the best pricing, all right, but you have more confluence, more alignment. You'll probably have better win loss ratio, all right. Yeah, win loss ratio, all right. So it's like one of those things. Like so, I'm hoping that clarified a couple things here, all right. Right. So that itemized B is so critical because we have inside bar right here, this bar here inside, still below VWAP, right? Could not even retrace up, even tag VWAP. All right, yes, albeit itemized A worked out, but there's gonna be days where that won't work out, and we have a VWAP retest, even a VWAP little fish up here, real quick. All right, just because it breaks VWAP real quick for a second here, all right, does not mean that's just bullish. All right, sometimes it can go a little bit above VWAP. Okay, Brian Shimney even talks about that. Okay. It's like, okay, it could be a little bit above here. That's cool. It's cool. Let's like let it reclaim a little bit more down here. All right, being patient. All right, and still I'm looking at structure too. You know, low, high for the day. All right, there's a lot more things that go into it too that y'all already know. This is more advanced. All right, all right, and then if we just fast forward here, okay, great inside. All right, now we have a new breakdown here. It has a new high low on the 30. Okay, it has the opening bar. Great. Copy and paste this. All right, write this down. All right. All right. Once you have a new 30-minute bar or 60, whatever you want to use. All right. There's a new 30-minute bar. Okay. You want to map out what? All right. There's the close. There's the high. Right here. Okay. We'll map out supply inside of that said mother bar. Okay. So we had, this level, which actually hit. We have this level here too, as well. And then you always want to account for VWAP, right? So we had this level here too. That would be confluence potentially in the event that prices came up into this area here. All right, but we'd be a little careful here because this would be breaking the mother bar. So we maybe look for a little bit of a liquidity fish up here. All right. All right. So did I delete this picture? Oh, thank God I didn't. All right. Thank God I didn't. So in short, yep, you have a countdown bar on TradingView. Yes, sir, Elder. All right. So in short here, in closing, so we can grab some dinner and rest up for tomorrow. All right, to do this in action. All right, love this process. Love it, man. Fucking love it. Love this process. Man, I love tape. I love bars. Okay, I love candlesticks. I love it. I love price action. I am not scared of it. I don't trade scared. I trade in control. Okay, I trade in control. Everything is fucking controlled analysis, controlled risk, controlled emotions. All right. So if we have a 60-minute bar, 30-minute bar, what have you, okay, go dive into this bar, okay? Of course, all things being equal to, make sure your monthly, weekly dailies are intact, your VWAPs, etc. All right? Go into that bar. And on the 5-minute time frame, you might have 2-minute time frame on the small time frame, 15, whatever the fuck you're using. Who doesn't matter. Just keep it fucking consistent, right? If this is a 30-minute, 60-minute, what have you, okay, look at the 5 and the 2 inside of this 60-minute mother bar here. And look at these little demand zones, okay, that are formed inside of this. Okay, then we have a bar close. And then you might have a pullback on these smaller time frames. Are you with me? All right, these little red, green things that I'm drawing inside of here are all the small time frames. All right, this is going to help you, okay, execute inside bars. All right, and then therefore it's like, oh, wow, look at this. This was an inside bar, but now all of a sudden it broke out. Okay, it broke out. All right, it wasn't even an inside bar. It was an inside bar for the first, 17 minutes of the 30-minute bar or 17 minutes of the 60-minute bar. Okay, but then next thing you know, all right, this thing just closed, and then the next 60-minute bar looks like this, which I just drew. Okay, are you with me? Okay, then we have a new high, new low of the 60, 30, what have you. Okay. And that left, of course, what do you think made price goes up? Well, buyers, right? Right, above VWAP. So there's probably going to be new formed levels inside of this new bar on the 5 and the 2, 15, whatever the fuck you're using, okay? And then you have little pullbacks here, okay? You have little pullbacks here, okay? All right, okay, oh, whoa, okay, well, oh, it's an inside bar closed. It didn't break out yet. Okay, that's cool. Are we still inside the mother bar? Absolutely. All right. Oh, there's another little inside bar here. Okay, does that mean it's going to go down? Well, where's VWAP? Right here? No, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. All right. All right. Oh, it broke. Okay. Get the fuck out. Okay. Before you get fucked more. Get out. But what if it fails, Mr. Blue? Get the fuck out. Get out. Mother while broke below VWAP. All right. Closed below VWAP. All right. VIX high up 10%. I mean, what the fuck? The sirens are going off. All right. The siren, right? VIX up 12%. Below VWAP. Negative COG. Inside bar break on the 30, the 60. Fucking FANG getting destroyed. Okay. What else does the market need to tell you? Okay, to get out of your longs and maybe flip to go short. Okay. Oh, and by the way, we've been below VWAP. Okay, below fade VWAP, below every single VWAP. Okay, on the smaller time frames. All right. How many fucking clues does the market need to tell you? Okay, to not listen to your human brain and get short. This is today's price action. The high on day VWAP. Boom. Okay. There is the at that point low on day VWAP. This is daily VWAP. These are all fade VWAPs that are actually deleted, okay? Are all these sell signals, forget the inside bar, the painting bars, are all these sell signals right here. New low, sell signal, okay? So again, man, it's like some people are like, man, oh man, I had a bad day today. I got long above VWAP on the policy COG. That was the first 45 minutes of the day. That made up what, 10%, if that, of the day. The 90% of the day was below every fucking VWAP with VIX up, right? I know the great one is about to say what? VIX is what? He posted in chat live tomorrow morning with the VIX. The VIX was up, okay? 10 to 12% today. I mean, overnight high, overnight low. There's your overnight high. There's your overnight low. Okay. By what? 10:30, the first hour, we broke above the high. Okay. Pulled back a little bit. And then we continued higher all day. VIX up, market down. Below VWAP on SPY's Qs for 90% of the day. So anybody who was trying to go long, hoping that this market was just going to come back, did I deserve or did we deserve to take their money so I can literally just laugh and fucking just laugh? There's no other way to put it. All right. You with me on that? All right. And we even caught this one too. 552.55 right there. Boom, boom. I even went my ballsy here and took this move right here. All right. Then I snagged a little bit of some SPX creds for this move down here. And I had some Qs left on too. And AMD was just crushed. All right. But let's check some other trades here that I took. Let's see. Netflix might be a loss, most likely. Where is Netflix? Oh, it's aftermarket, so we don't know yet. Tesla, that is a YOLO trade. And then Google, we don't have post-market quotes right now, so we'll see. So these, I'm not just sitting here like, oh, I'm cool. I might take like, $1 loss on Google tomorrow. Not sure. Tesla, that's the earnings play. YOLO. We're gonna analyze Tesla officially tomorrow. So get ready for that. All right. If we need a special session, I'm good. I made sure that I have tomorrow afternoon fairly open for y'all. And NVIDIA. I'm dangling some NVIDIA here. I like NVIDIA's close. It wasn't the greatest, but mortgage gap failed. But swipe new low here. Liquidity fish. And I do like the wick on this. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Cool. Yeah, today was I was putting it in chat. All right, and y'all know me. I don't even really talk that much in chat, but even today, I was trying to give y'all somewhat of some play-by-play of today's price action. All right, like long puts, get some puts, ride puts. I gave y'all a plan about this little 552.55 pick off here. All right, nailed that. All right, humbly speaking. All right, took profit with the help of Eric A, Joey G helping us out here too, and then and then we slayed down. new lows on that. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, just be careful. Hopefully, don't depend. That's the one thing, man. Don't depend. In closing, all right, we're done. In closing, never make it about one trade. So, even if Google is a loss tomorrow, Netflix lost, Nvidia lost. All right, I know it's money and things like that, right? You got, $1 loss. All right. I mean, Tesla. I mean, I'm not even thinking about Tesla yet because that was, first of all, YOLO, kind of side piece trade. All right, we're gonna do more official tomorrow. And we were joking around about that toxic Tesla trade. I footnoted that, right? I didn't even put that in the announcement on the Excel sheet because that's kind of like not even like a quote unquote real trade. All right, it's a YOLO. Tomorrow we'll get more official. I'll put on the Excel sheet and all that kind of good stuff in the WhatsApp chat. But yeah, even if like Google and NVIDIA, doesn't work out, I want y'all to get in the mindset of like, I don't care. Okay. Oh yeah, I lost a little money on this, but I lost $1.20 here. I lost $1.40 here. I lost, 80 cents there. Small loss. But when you're right big, right? So I stuck my neck out a little bit here on Tesla, holding some NVIDIA, things like that. But also, I'm not trying to toot my horn here, but I also destroyed in a good way, today's day trading day because it was fairly simple. I mean, come on. I mean, I trained y'all VIX up, 10%, VIX up, VWAP, right? So I've been even giving y'all play-by-play, which I usually never do on a fucking Thursday, even in chat. All right, telling y'all, even if I'm going to go long call down here at 552.55, I'm still on SPYs. I'm not letting go of all my long puts, so I'm going to ride those puts. All right, so it's just one of those things, man. Never make trading about one trade. You need it to work out that one trade. Fuck NVIDIA. If NVIDIA doesn't work out tomorrow, fuck you. I don't care. If Netflix doesn't work out tomorrow, fuck you. I don't give a shit. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to be already on a new wave. Okay. And I want to make so much money tomorrow. Okay. That it makes up. Okay. In the first 1 hour, humbly speaking. Okay. Mark, I want to make the first hour tomorrow morning make me forget about NVIDIA. And then if NVIDIA works out, great. Cherry on top. If it doesn't, fuck you. I'm good. Right. And that's kind of the attitude that's the attitude that you have to have. That's the attitude that you have to have. You have to keep it moving. Keep moving. That's why risk is so important. Okay. You should never be over leveraging and risking fucking 50%. Okay. I'm not YOLOing NVIDIA and Tesla. Okay. On a Thursday entry when Fang is getting dumped out. Okay. On a call that I think isn't, that's what Joey would do. Right. I mean, he would fucking like YOLO his account, risk 50% of account on like one random ass play that is just a stupid ass trade. Okay. Does that make sense? And then cry how he's like losing money. It's like, yeah, you're being a dumbass. Okay. I'm not doing that. Everything that I'm doing is like risk managed. So nothing can hurt me, right? Small jab. I'm in there. Floyd Mayweather, right? Can't knock me down, baby. You can't knock me down. I'm fucking 54-0, baby. Let's go. Make it now. If you want me to be in the ring, pay me $180 million, right? You're one of the highest paid boxers, right? I'm not stepping in the ring unless you pay me $100 million kitty, right? Does that make sense? Why? Because he's that good, right? He's that, right? I'm not comparing myself to Floyd Mayweather, but why is he so good? Defense. He's not even he's boring, okay, to watch. He's just a knockout puncher, but he's a master execute boxer, defensive boxer, okay? You can't fucking hit the guy. All right. And that's why he is who he is. You love him, you hate him. All right. He talks shit, but at the end of the day, man, even though he's 5'6" or whatever. All right. You can't hit the guy, man. You can't hit him. All right. Yeah, he does have KOs, man. He's a master. I'm not talking shit about Floyd, man. Man, he's a master. He's a master boxer. He's good. Are you kidding me? He's one of the greatest, highest paid. But the key takeaway is he is great because he is defense versus like a Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson was like exciting to watch, right? But he was like opposite almost, right? He had good defense, but Mike Tyson would knock you the fuck out. You know, he had like that one big punch, man. He would just knock you out. All right, but Floyd is like, you have to like know and appreciate boxing. Like, if you don't know boxing, you're probably, you're okay, yeah, Floyd. But when Floyd was younger, when he's like 25 and 0, you know, if you're not a boxing fan, you'll watch it, maybe you'll pay for it, but probably not, just because like it might be boring. All right, but Mike Tyson, everybody's buying that shit because like, oh, I want to see Mike Tyson knock somebody the fuck out, right? Round 2. All right, but Floyd's gonna go like 8 rounds and weigh you down and defense you out, and and then occasionally, you see what I'm saying? So I'm going too deep in the weeds here. So it's just different styles, right? But the key takeaway with Floyd is, man, defense wins no matter what. So it's always about risk, always about risk, always about risk. All right, and then we got a good thing going. You got a good match, okay? Ride it. You got a good tape. You got good tape. You're in the ring. You're flowing. Like sometimes, if you're an athlete, like, man, I don't know, man. Play basketball, football. I'm on right now, right? I'm on right now. So therefore, bringing that to trading, when the tape is good and things are flowing, and you got VIX up, 10%, you got spies, Qs, you got Fang dumping. I mean, this is really good time to, right? Everybody wanted to short this market, all right? But now, what's crazy about this is now when the market's going down, how many people look? Even in the chat, psychology-wise, people are asking, and it's fair to say, but people are asking, hey, is this a good time to like buy and get a good discount on, Meta or Google and shit like that, right? Does that make sense? So it's like prices coming down. People are like, oh, I don't want to short. Well, now I want to like go long, right? But it's like, man, fucking VIX is up 12% and prices are puking right now, right? So you see what I'm saying? So like ride day trade short and try to like work your way into swing longs, but it could go lower. It can go lower tomorrow. Okay, what if tomorrow VIX is up another 6-7%? All right, we can still continue to fade lower. And by the way, in closing, because we have to end this, we're done. Does this pullback surprise any of y'all? Because does this pullback, deeper pullback in spies, Qs, what have you, surprise any of y'all based on what I have been saying for quite some time now? Like, man, this market's up 20 something, whatever. Absolutely not, man. I was like, this has to come back and pull back. All right. So like, let it. And now it's happening. All right. And then people like, oh, well, should I go long now? No, man, ride those motherfucking puts down. Okay. All right. Ride those puts down. All right. And I'm saying that too. I might even take a loss on like small Google tomorrow, $1.04, NVIDIA. We'll see. Netflix earnings are earnings. So that's a whole separate conversation. But right, does that make sense? So like, even if I am going to pick off somewhat decent like this, I'll look up blown up. All right, so I'm going to be taking a loss here. All right, no big deal. $1. All right, no big deal. All right, take a small loss there. All right, I got to go, folks. All right, I know y'all are hungry. We got to go. I'm hoping this was kind of extra. All right, painting bars. This wasn't even on the agenda today, so I gave y'all a little bonus extracurricular activities. So if I went on a side rant, left, right, up, down, forgive me. Y'all know me. It's all love, and I'm very passionate, not only in trading but also training traders as well. Because once you get to be a trader, it's the fucking greatest thing in the world, at least from my perspective. All right. But if you're still here listening, you probably agree with that statement as well. All right, folks, get some rest, get some food. Tomorrow, big day. And let's carpe diem, seize the day, and trade tape. Fair enough? Cool. All right, God bless. Take care. Blue out.